Beleza, mano.
E aí, mano, beleza?
Beleza. Eu passei um monte de dia sem joga.
Não, tô ligado. Enzo, Enzo, vem cá, vem cá. Guarda o dinheiro que ele te deu onde? Já gastou. Ele te deu 40, não foi? Né? Tu guardou tudo, tá com os 40 todinho aí, tu. Não é pra gastar, não. Nem, agora não, nem pra Laura não. É seu que esse 40 lá, viu? Deixa eu guardar aqui não. Mas lá só tem 20. Ah, não. Eu vou precisar dele, vou lhe emprestar. Vai querer não emprestar não? Hã? Não, se não quiser, não tem problema não, eu caço com outros.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Harrison is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, Peter, firstly, his positioning's spot on, and he's excellent at reading the game. He should help this defensive line now keep a shape, making sure they don't get out of position at the back. He's good at that. He's a leader.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Christensen gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Ronaldinho! That's their first effort on goal. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Has crossed into the... climbs up big! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well...
And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Messi. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Busquets. Lenormand cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get
O
enough.
cara, você que joga comigo se você quiser.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Isso aqui, Gabriel, é a primeira do dia que eu tô fazendo. Fazer a missão, eu quero pegar a moeda aqui.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
É o Olive Kahn e pegou o goleiro.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Messi! It's hit the upright. And he's there to clear it. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Harrison kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lenormand. Caceres. That's a throw. Azar. Maradona. And it's Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Casado. And Maradona. So what can they make of this? Now it's Hazard. Hazard. He is just caressing the ball. It's a good-looking, bullish header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Searching pass he's played there. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Lenormand. Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Pedri. Now Casado. Casado. Maradona. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Maradona. Time and again they are repelled. Messi in acres of space out wide. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cruyff considers his options. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. That was travelling. Camavinga. Maradona. Messi. Busquets. Now it's Rivaldo. And it's Ronaldinho. Camavinga gets across to intercept that. Casado. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? And he's there to belt it away. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Casado is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Camavinga. And it's Hazard. It's Pedri. Jordi Alba makes the interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Lewandowski. And they win it back again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Header! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Pedri. Maradona. He's in plenty of space here. Lewandowski. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pinches it off him. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. And here's Maradona. No, no way through. Rivaldo. Messi is in a really good position out wide. He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Maradona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And he was alert to it. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread neatly. Messi has it in a wide position, and that's gone loose. Messi looking sharp there. Casado. And it's Koundé. Messi. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. Rafinha. And it's Iniesta. And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. Messi! It's loose, and it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the kick. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
It's crossed into the middle. Nicely spread. Now it's Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ronaldinho! Wow!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Martinelli. Foden. Now it's Joao Felix. The referee's awarded a free kick. Martinelli. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Hakimi. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro does really well there. He is strong. Joao Felix gets into some space. Opts to play it back. Joao Felix. Backward it goes. And it's made its way to him. Nicked it back promptly. What a throw in. Davis. Martinelli. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a throw-in. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Martinez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Dybala. Roberto Baggio. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's going in strongly. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Joao Felix. Dybala. Now Foden. Davis. For Martinelli. Foden. Martinelli receives it in a wide position. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Gullit can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinelli. Now Foden. Joao Felix. He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Joao Felix is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Ronaldinho tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinelli. Now it's Joao Felix. And he's managed to get free. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. And a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Joao Felix. Stood up well to him there. Gullit. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Ibanez. And it's Davis. Martinelli. And it's Davis. And he's had it nicked away. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Drop Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Martinelli. João Felix. It's run loose here. João Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. And it's Pedri.
Oh, really well played.
Bullet played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Rudiger. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rudiger. Ibanez.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
And it's Hakimi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh no, this does not look good. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri. Foden. Good running, strong and purposeful. João Felix. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Pullet attempts a clearance. Martinelli. Davis. Cross takes a shot! Oh, terrible pass. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They're up to 5 corners now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Foden, and he shoots! That's a half-decent try. Martinelli. And it's Davis. And it's Pedri. Out towards the flank. Aims beyond the defence. And Dybala! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's picked it up out wide. Dybala! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Messi tries to pass it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Dybala. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's come loose. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Just 5 minutes left. Just eases him off the ball. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Bullish header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Added time.
Maldini with the slide tackle there. Ronaldinho. Dybala. And that's that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Please
Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
roubar não, pô, que piada. Uma divisão, uma chance de ontem.
Jogando aqui um aqui ranqueado aqui. Começa agora.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Cruyff.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Cruyff. He's gone for goal. There was plenty of power on that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cristiano... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi, that is a brilliant interception. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's delightful. And he's on his way. He's gone for goal. Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Ó, dá uma água gelada aí. Nossa, tá no último.
Costa Curta. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Cruyff. It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi. He's looking wide. And it's Messi. Oh, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? Knocks it into space. Big chance! They've done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Sao Paulo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Neymar. Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Eto'o! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rijkaard. Bullet. And it's Cruyff. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Messi. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Climbs up big, off the post. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's a searching pass.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sao Paulo have reclaimed it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that too.
Quickly taken. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Vieira.
Eu tava com sono, tá apesar de ter sono.
Cruyff. And it's Bullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, super ball. Here's a chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo, terrific header. He will be livid with himself. Costa Curta. No joy this time. Messi. Vieira. Eto'o. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Não, tá tudo por falta de defesa. Assim.
Played into space.
Oh,
He's made sure that's not getting through.
sobra.
Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 70.987
Now gone.
espectadores.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Eto'o, and the finish! He can get that clear.
Sao Paulo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cruyff with the cross. A mighty has fallen kindly here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Tudo. Vamos só tudo.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Bale.
Sim.
Bale. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot!
Não dá uma comida pra mim, tá boa, mas tava seca demais. Bonito, não tinha
Corner number
falado.
2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, he's played it in low. Messi. And now the breakaway. Stood up well to him there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Now it's Eto'o. Great vision. Thuram calmly anticipates. He's away. He's found some space. Shot a goal!
Bichinhos.
Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish right from the top draw. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And now he has 2.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
We have got changes here from both
Sabe
sides,
que é
in
de boa
fact.
ele.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That for
Chance!
Ele não quitou, pô. 4-0 já.
Cruising!
Tá
They
isso
are
já.
cruising! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply
Olha,
been truly
jogaram sem parar,
he
sem
really
mexer,
has stamped his authority
sem
on this.
nada.
And the shot!
Não, uns 10 minutos.
Yes, it's there!
Na época o cara para, aí vai mexer, vai mudar o time. Fica 12, 13.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will
Só
want that
jogar,
one.
10 minutos, sem ninguém parar. Ficar com o replay de
Well,
novo.
it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Esse cara tá o jogo.
Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Van Basten. Cannavaro.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tem, mas geralmente
Out
ele
to
não
the
fala.
right. And he's picked it up out wide. And he decides to cross it.
É a maioria.
Foram indicados 4 minutos
Kaká.
de acréscimo.
Vieira.
Bateu pro Flamengo.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pele. Can he get on the end of this?
Acabou.
Vigo. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. It's Eto'o! Sensational from
Tiro chutado
Eto'o!
lindo.
That is a gem! An absolute gem! Deep,
Será?
deep
Tá passando
into
ali.
injury. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo doing what he does best, just running the show.
Conta de seus filhos.
Bora, Kel, chama aí. Vou te dar uma mijada.
Jogão kkkk.
Jogão, pô. E aí, pô? Foi, Kel? Que foi? Mandou mensagem aí, moço. Sabe se tem uma sala não?
Monta aí que eu não perco minha mão aqui. O chute aqui é fenomenal aqui. Peguei as manhas, ó. Cada chute aqui, foca aí.
É verdade, é bom. Pegar a manha já. Eu quase não uso, não. Eu sei fazer, mais difícil usar.
Foi um bom jogo.
Foi, Vago. Foi um bom jogo, pô. Tu tava jogando aí, era?
Era eu Kaká.
Joga bem.
Esse fute e o assalto Kaká.
Não, pô, mas nessa partida que nós jogamos aqui não teve nada de anormal, não. Pelo menos eu achei que não.
Todos os meses vai ser a 10.
Sui último gol eu tentando marcar e os caras parado. Mas é assim mesmo.
Não, mas isso acontece mesmo, pô. Às vezes também o cara pensa que o jogo fica pesado. Por exemplo, tem vezes que eu pego o jogo. Antes de ti, eu joguei com um cara aqui, se tu viu, o time do cara, todo o time de GP e meu time não tava jogando. Tava pesado que só.
Ei, pai, Chico, tu tem um Messi, né? O Ronaldo Messi não era o 10.
É.
Aí botou esse aí, ele agora é 10.
Rapaz, eu nem sei que eu nem olhei as camisas dele, mas passou 10 que eu vou. Não, mas nesse tempo do Barcelona ele era o 19. Mas que é o que muda aqui.
Bem
Não, mas
assim
foi com o
mesmo
dele.
dá uma raiva do canso Kaká.
É assim mesmo, pô, o jogo é embaçado.
Boa sorte, mano VLW.
Valeu, se inscreve aí no canal, pô. Deixa o like aí. O 5, quem vai ser quem quer ser meu 5? O Patrick Vieira. Vai ser o 5 aqui. 11 aí pra Ibrahimovic. Vou botar 11 no Neymar mesmo, seu jeito. Meu 8, quem é o 8? Nem o 8, eu não tô vendo aqui o 8. Ah, o 0. Vai ser o 8, vai ser esse cara aqui. E este. Não tá jogando também, é só por enquanto. O 6, né? Quem é o 6 aqui que eu não tô vendo? O 6. Que é... Bora, Kelvin, entra aí, meu filho. Vou pegar 2 contratos hoje. Mais esse. Deu 50 moedas ainda, ó. Ah, vou pegar 3, ó. 4, vou pegar 4 contratos, ó. Eu vou virar na box 4 vezes, ó.
Trinta minutos do segundo tempo. Acabando, peraí.
Tá jogando a ranqueada, é, Kelvin? Tá ganhando, tá perdendo. Se tá perdendo 30, quita logo. Esse cara aqui é muito história, né? Eu passei com esse cara.
Pai, o pai namorou em 2022 ou 2023?
Na Copa em 2020, eu acho.
Não foi lembro, não.
Não, foi 2020 não.
2022.
Foi 2022.
Não foi lembro que você não.
2022 mesmo.
Ou não, falar que era.
Sei não, acho que foi, não sei.
Eu esperava até que era isso, não tem.
Argentina, tem muitos pra Argentina.
Box que tem lá.
Argentina
Na mesma cidade do Messi, é?
não é um país grande, igual aqui o Brasil não é grande. Tem um monte de.
Epa, tem como morar em nenhum país.
Não, todo lugar na Terra pertence a alguma federação.
Sim, tipo, eu vou lá pra gente.
Não vai morar na Argentina, se for lá.
Não, tem como morar só na Argentina sem.
Não, não existe.
E qual é a cidade principal da Argentina?
Buenos Aires.
O Messi mora lá.
A meta de Rosário. Com certeza ele tem casa em Buenos Aires.
Ele faz, se o Messi vem aqui pra casa.
Nada.
Não, aqui na frente de casa.
Tirar uma foto com ele.
E qual que é outro jogador de futebol? O Ronaldinho.
Também.
Perfeito, meio. Meio.
Que?
Se fosse goleiro.
Acho que já deve ter morrido já aí, né?
Já não já.
Não sei. Eu acho que já, que não é do meu tempo não veio, velho. Bora, Kel.
Agora aquele lá não. Sabe qual foi? O que fazer a defesa do escorpião?
Ele não morreu ainda não.
Ei, vai, que aquele goleiro que tinha na cabeça. Olha aqui. Qual assistir? Assistir? Ou ele era da tua época?
Era escorpião, era, tinha 4 anos quando ele jogava. 4 não, 8.
Tô vendo 1 a 0.
Eu vou chamar e tu já entra aí.
Acaba aqui, moço. O cara não para de. Mas acaba 1 minuto. Beleza, beleza, beleza.
Não tá com a assistência ligada não, né? Não tá com assistência não, agora de assistência não presta não. Mas se quiser jogar pra jogar, mas não, pra mim não conta vantagem não.
Nem outro trabalho.
É de boa. Tem que trabalhar muito, tem que pagar essa box aqui, pô. Tô sem dinheiro nenhum. Cara, jogador.
Ele é bom, hein?
Deve ser um pau pelo que eu não vai logo pro jogo. Tu é doido. Eu dormi bem hoje.
Tu vai dormir bem hoje? Vou ver.
Sim.
Bora, acabou aqui, chama aí.
Agora tem internet pra pagar. Nossa, agora tá mais embaçado. Tá? Fevereiro tem material pra comprar desse momento. Passou um caderno mesmo, já tá grande já. Caderno claro. Ixi, hoje? Ah, macho, hoje estou de não. Bora, meu filho, aceita aí. É a mesma farda pra lá pra cá. Tudo é do município, a camisa também. Mas na camisa não tem nem da escola.
Tem sim, é meu tempo. Tem escola municipal agora.
Pensei que não tinha, pensei que tinha só a escola municipal.
Poxa.
Curte também essa coisa. Tá fazendo isso aí, tem que ver. Vou botar dele laranja e a minha. Será que não atrapalha não, assim? Atrapalha se encerrar? Não atrapalha não. É o time dele.
Que esse meio vai
Eu.
dois, né?
Ele já tem ele comprou jogador dele. Ele tá é bom danado aí, ó. Pegou o dedo. Bora lá.
Aquela luz mais forte.
Eu joguei com um, que era 3.301 de força. Uma vez tá perto, de capota.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these seats here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. He has found the way through. Messi! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cafu plays it in. And they can counter here. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Maldini spots it and intercepts.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread it left. Played back in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He won't be happy with that one. Seedorf. Threads one in. Header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Vieira can get it clear. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that's aimed into the middle.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cruyff with the terrific header. Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now, can they get him away? Sané. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pele. Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Cruyff gets into some space. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for the run. And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Sané. The Netherlands have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. The Netherlands have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Just about within shooting range. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Good ball, good take. And he's in on goal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Cruyff. That is a great pick out. Ronaldinho. Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Cruyff. And this is Ronaldinho. He's through and all alone! Chance, surely! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cafu, no way through. Not the most accurate pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. It could be in here. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. He is through here. Oh, important interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Seedorf, who's set up one goal so far. Sané.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a goal! The Netherlands are level! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished. And
Boa, mano.
so often.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get it through? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, this looks sharp. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Played into space. Good ball over the top. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's whipped it across.
The Netherlands clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
De Bruyne. Sané. He's got tall.
E fizeram com.
And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Seedorf short changes him with that pass. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out towards the flank. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Ah, foi também pra pular. Uma fala assim, que foi já lá na esquina e conseguiu quebrar os dois.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Whilst the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had...
Quando chegou assim pertinho, que ele... Ixi, eu fui aqui da minha mulher, não. Aí voltou. Essa aqui é a minha patroa. Tem que arrumar, tem que dar de arrumar. Eu acho que não dá, não.
Bora, Kelvin, bora, meu filho. Aperta pronto aí.
Não, tô só te esperando. Você vai esperar o aniversário aqui.
Vai que hora, amor?
Primeiro.
Aí esquiva, ficou lá, então.
Vem, chegou. Agora é só até 5 horas que ele fica pra ele. É 4h30, na verdade, ele chegou 5. Aí eu vim. Tirar minha hora de almoço, não fiquei. Eu vou tirar a hora do meu da janta já. 5 para 6, 6 para 7. 7 para 8, tirar 3 horas. Não tem nada lá não.
Ele vai ficar lá.
Vai ficar do lado agora.
Vai descarregando não, porque nós vamos sem água, viu? Acaba essa água daqui pra mim. A água. O quê?
Que tá quebrado, resiste, né?
Vocês estavam lá dentro já? É. Eles saíram pra mim já ir fumar. Aí, eu acho que não foi não, foi outra pessoa. Porque tava bem aqui no fundo da parede. Na hora que eu saí pra fora. Mas tava zoado. Ah. Eu acho. Porque esse é do centro que tem um negócio assim, né? E esse é um tijolo. E você vai lá dentro do metrô e fazer um murinho.
Aproveitar aí, para trabalhar com isso.
Eu seguro também,
Eu vou igual aí.
já sei, vejo. Eu bebi muito antes. Bebi muito.
Bebi sim, mas tá bem mais que eu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Só a cabine sem falta, sim. Só que, tipo, igual o Ralf gosta, frito,
I'm
cozido.
Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. We have already started here. It's a threatening ball. Vieira shows great strength. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi. Threads one in. This looks promising. Climbs up big! Oh, it rattles the bar! Played into space out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cannavaro makes the interception. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's De Bruyne. Cafu. Seedorf. And this is Sané. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chooses to go, and he's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And now a second chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Knocks it into space. Sané with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Tele gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cannavaro with the chance.
É pra expulsar esse vagabundo aí.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better.
Great chance! Goal, the Netherlands! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Tele, he's through, now is he in?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Isso aqui, ele deu 20 pontos. Eu falei, eles guardam esse dinheiro que é pra tu
Somewhat off target.
salvar novo com dinheiro no bolso, pô. Ele, não, faz o seguinte, esses 20 aí tu pode gastar o que tu quiser, pega mais 20 pra tu guardar pra ti.
Bullish header! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're...
He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That's good vision. Oh, important interception. That has not gone well. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's De Bruyne. Driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they maybe either won it, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Messi! Brilliant save from Buffon!
O André leva, caiu depois de estar aqui já. Já frescura, ele levou e depois trouxe. Está brincando na mão.
It is pretty much ideal for them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Aí depois foi de novo. Aí depois o André trouxe de novo. Isso é bagaceira hoje. Não, o André nem desceu, tá aí só descendo.
And we're off again. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise.
Big header! Gets a good foot in there. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 55 minutes.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nicely weighted ball. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Oh, well played.
Corner.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And De Bruyne takes a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Cafu clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
So their 4th corner of the game. Cannavaro tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a searching pass. Cafu calmly anticipates. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The Netherlands are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Now it's Cruyff. And he whips in across. And he's managed to get rid. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Seedorf. Lovely pass. And a chance! Oh, terrific save.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's burst through. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Danger averted for now. Now he's got space here. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, good spread. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Sané tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Can he get it through? Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to play him in. Cross to the back post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quality ball. And the through ball. And this is Pele. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? Cafu is fouled. Now that looks a decent ball. Great vision. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
2 added minutes has been
Going beyond the
indicated.
defence. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's a shade optimistic. That's really well cleared. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other...